Hello, I have math problem 12-6, number 6. For this problem, I chose the Common Core State Standard 7GB4. Know the formulas for the area and circumference of a circle and use them to solve problems. Give an informal derivation of the relationship between the circumference and the area of a circle. This Common Core State Standard for mathematical practice is geared to a 7th grade level, and thus I would teach this lesson to a group of 7th graders. I chose this CCSS for this problem because without knowing the area formula for a circle, you wouldn't be able to understand the problem or persevere in solving the answer. Problem 12-6, number 6 states, Lorianne and Kinsey are in charge of the annual pizza party. In the past, they've always ordered 12-inch diameter round pizzas, and each 12-inch pizza has always served 6 people. This year, the jumbo 16-inch diameter round pizzas are on special. So, Lorianne and Kinsey decide to get 16-inch pizzas instead. They think that since a 12-inch pizza serves 6, which is half of 12, a 16-inch pizza should serve 8, which is half of 16. But when Lorianne and Kinsey see a 16-inch pizza, they think it ought to serve even more than 8 people. Suddenly, Kinsey realizes the flaw in their reasoning that a 16-inch pizza should serve 8. Kinsey has an idea for determining how many people a 16-inch pizza will serve. What mathematical reasoning might Kinsey be thinking of? And how many people should a 16-inch diameter pizza serve if a 12-inch pizza serves 6? Explain your answer. As we can see, this problem can be split into 2 sections. The first part of the problem is asking us to figure out how many people a 16-inch pizza will serve. And the second part of the problem is asking us to think about why their initial thought process was incorrect and what the correct thought process is. So, as the first portion of this problem asks, we need to figure out how many people a 16-inch pizza serves. To do this, we need to know how many square inches of pizza feeds one person, and therefore we need to find the area of the pizza. Well, what is the area formula for a circle? It is area equals pi r squared. So if we now know the formula, we need to take a look at actually what's going on here. We know the diameter of the pizza is 12 inches, but the formula calls for the radius. So if we know the radius is half the diameter, how many inches is the radius of this pizza? As we can see, here's a piece of pizza off of this pizza. If you have the slice of pizza with the pizza, and the full length of this cut line here is 12 inches. But as soon as you take away that slice of pizza, it becomes 6 inches. So, if the radius is half the diameter, we know that this radius is 6 inches. So now that we've figured that out, we can plug and chug. Pi times 6 inches squared gives us 36 pi inches squared of pizza. Thus, there's 36 pi inches squared of deliciousness on this pizza. But no one out-pizzas the hut, so we'll never have enough pizza. However, we can now figure out how much pizza each person eats. Because we know that the pizza feeds 6 people, and we know the area is 36 pi inches squared pizza, we can divide the area by the people to figure out area per person, which, in our case, is 6 pi inches squared of pizza. So each person eats 6 pi inches squared of pizza. So, looking at the 16-inch pizza, we need to figure out if it's delivery or DiGiorno's. Once again, just like the 12-inch pizza. This slice with the whole pizza gives us a cut line of 16 inches. So who can tell me how many inches the radius will be if the diameter is 16? That's right, 8 inches. So let's bite and sip on our deep dish combo mambo while we plug and chug this into the formula. Area equals pi times the radius, which is pi times 8 squared, and this gives us 64 pi inches squared of pizza. Now that we know that the area of the 16-inch pizza, we need to divide by the area amount of each person's consumes. So our area, 64 pi inches squared, divided by the 6 pi inches squared that each person eats, gives us 10.67 people. And can there be 0.67%, not percent, 0.67 of a person? I don't think so. You can get out of here, bozo, if you think so. Therefore, this pizza feeds 10 people, which is 2 more people than Lorianne and Kinsey originally thought. So, if a 12-inch pizza feeds 6 people and a 16-inch pizza feeds 10 people, how many people do we think an 18-inch pizza would feed? Just speculation here. Let's say this pizza place now sells a a jumbo pizza. Extra most bestest pizza. You get the gist. But if they now sell an 18-inch pizza, how many people can eat it? So, what I want you to do now is I want you to pause the video and think through what the process you would go through to solve this problem and figure out a solution. And then once you have the solution to that problem and it's hot and ready, you can play the video and see if you're right. So I'll be waiting. Luckily, this isn't Jimmy John's, so you don't have to be freaky fast. So, welcome back to the video. As we can see, the diameter of this pizza is 18 inches. And if we take one slice out, that tells us that the radius is 9 inches. So, plugging and chugging in the formula gives us 81 pi inches squared of pizza on this pizza. And dividing it by the amount one person can consume, it gives us 13.5 people, or in my book, because there can't be half a person, no, it would give us 13 people. The second part of this problem asked us why their reasoning was wrong and what the correct reasoning is. The big picture overall is that they were looking at the diameter alone and trying to make it a correlative relationship to the amount of people that ate it. But that is not the correct way to solve this problem. They were thinking that the relationship of how many people a pizza feeds correlated to the diameter, and we have to know the area of the pizza to solve how much a person can consume. So it is not a simple relationship of pizza to people with the diameter being divided by 2. The pizza diameter to people fed relationship is not correlated. It was just a coincidence that the pizza was 12 inches long and 6 people ate the pizza. And although that seems like an easy, nice numbered solution of 12 divided by 6 gives you 2, it is not the correct thinking process, nor the correct answer. Well, thank you guys so much for enduring that. And if you have any questions, Please leave them below for me and I will get back to them as soon as possible. Enjoy your week and your weekend.